Bear you up, lay you down. Winter's gone, you wore the crown. Now we carry you home. Furrows ploughed in the waiting land, to the ground from my hand this day. Your seeds are sown, and the sun brings the song of your rebirth. Born of fire and water, air and earth, I will care for you through sun, rain and storm. And on the solstice day I will run with a wolf in the corn. That was a clip of Wolf in the Corn. Now, if you saw the title Wolf in the Corn, you might have thought, this is going to be a well-hard pagan song. It's going to be a woo, Wolf in the Corn song. And then it starts and it sounds a bit more joyous and a bit more Eagles-like, you know, and it might be confusing. But so I heard the term Wolf in the Corn some years ago. It's an old sort of folkloric tale, explanation, if you like, of the cornfield around the time of the summer solstice. Now, the summer solstice to me is always signified, the significator of the summer solstice is green corn, particularly here in Sussex. The fields are full of green corn. It hasn't turned gold yet, it's full on green. And if you go and stand beside a field of corn around the summer solstice or around June, when the wind blows, it will create a wave. It creates waves across the top of the corn. It's like almost like a sea. Those movements of the corn were called the wolves in the corn, as if there were invisible wolves running through the cornfield, creating this shape of movement of waves. And I thought that's a fantastic description. And if you listen to the lyrics of Wolf in the Corn, it starts off just after winter, where the village bring out the corn dolly that they made at the end of the last harvest season. And they get to the field and they sprinkle the corn from the corn dolly onto the field before they start to sow the seeds of this year's harvest. And then it tells the story of the growth of the corn and of caring for it. And then, you know, and on the solstice day, I will run with the wolf in the corn, celebrating the harvest, the fertility of the land. And then as the song goes on, obviously it comes through to harvest. And then the final verse is the making of the new corn dolly. Ribbons red and a whispered prayer braided through your golden hair. Once more you wear the crown. That's them making the new corn dolly. And then the final verse is them bringing that corn dolly back to the field the next year. And on and on and on, the wheel of the year turns. So that is Wolf in the Corn. Not a growly wolf, but one that runs with you as you celebrate the summer solstice and the gifts of the spirits of the field.